Here's your first game. It's called Beer Crawl Olympics. You will not be able to Google and find any strategy on this game. I've made it up. It doesn't exist anywhere else. Please pay attention. I'm going to say the object of the game first, and then I'll give you a wonderful demonstration. The object of this game is to transfer 12 open beer cans from one side of the pool, not in the pool, just next to it, or on the concrete, or I'm picturing the images that I've seen of this house, to the other. Each team will begin with 3 team members on one side and 4 team members on the other. Does not matter how you do this. Every time one open beer can gets transferred to the other side, that is 1. It does not have to go back and forth. It's just one trip. If you would like to transfer the same beer can 12 times, that's also fine. But anytime a beer can drops or spills, you must open a new one and start there. It has to be a full can, okay? Now, if you have ever done any type of boot camp, you've probably heard of bear crawl. That's why this is a beer crawl. A bear crawl, hopefully you're not playing with pregnant belly, so you're already at an advantage. Hands down on the ground, toes down on the ground, knees off the ground. Judges, this is what you're looking for. We are not baby crawling. We are beer crawling. This is how you must get across. The beer can will be placed on your back by the teammate who is standing in line behind you. As soon as it goes on your back, you may move. Again, you have to get all the way to the other side. It doesn't matter if you transfer that same open beer can to the next player, or if it spills, you get a new can. Now, you do not need to go back if your beer spills. However, you do need to go yourself, get a beer, open it, and then have your teammate come and put it on your back exactly where you were. Judges, do not let them get ahead of where they stopped. If I get 4 crawls, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then my beer spills, I get up, I go over to the table, I grab a beer, Lee's standing in line behind me, I ask him, hey, put this on my back, and start from exactly where I just spilled. Judges will be counting until 12 beers, like a 12-pack, have successfully made it across, or 1 beer has made it successfully across 12 times, or some sort of deliberation. If a tiny drop spills from the beer, but the beer itself does not fall, that is okay. You just have to keep the beer on your back. You may not grab it. You may not, I think that's pretty much the only thing that you'd be able to do. You may not grab the beer while you're beer crawling. I'm going to have the judges determine a nice distance. Beer crawling is not easy, so we want to have an acceptable distance, something like a free throw shot, maybe a 3-pointer at the top of the arc, some sort of distance like that. And remember, your knees may not touch the ground. If your knees touch the ground and the judge calls you out for it, you have to get back in line, go to the other side, and you have not transferred that beer, the next player goes. That does not count as successfully getting there. First team to transfer 12 beers or to get a beer across 12 times gets 3 points. Losers get a big fat 0. Good luck.